Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Verhacky, and today we're gonna do a car review. So I'm gonna review the cars that were released in this DLC, and today I'm gonna start with my favorite one. It's the BMW M8 Competition Coupé. It's one of my favorite cars in this game already. It's also my favorite car brand, BMW. Excuse me. It's my favorite car brand of all the car brands out there. So today we're gonna do a review video on this, how it drives it, what's the maxed out stats and stuff, also some customization options. So yeah, looking forward to this. So here we are. I spend a lot of money on this fucking DLC, so not real money, in-game money. I don't have a million left, but I should have just enough to customize everything. So this is the BMW, and you can focus, you can, this is so cool. Oh. Wow, that's a challenge apparently. Some challenges are really dull, you can do a lot of stuff. That's not very interesting, so we're gonna customize this one and see what it is all about. So you can do the tires. I don't really have fun tires, although this glitch effect is kinda shanky. You can also put a light on top, but we're just gonna leave it like this. And let's see, first of all, what the visual parts are. So you can change the hood. So yeah, front bumpers. There are 15 front bumpers apparently, and this one is kinda scary. Imagine driving in the dark and this thing comes up behind you, man. That's something I wouldn't like, because I would be afraid. But you know, I'm scared very, very quick, so yeah, well, they're all kinda boring. There's not like a wide body or something involved. But I like this one, I think, the most. So we're just gonna buy it. And I messed up again. So the rims, yeah, of course, rims. The rims are... I don't think there are a lot of rims you can choose from. But just go for some cool rims here. And a lot of rims are very dull. I only like 5 out of the 20... or 82 in total, I believe there are. And I like a rim with not a lot of spokes. Well, I'll go for this then. Why not? You know, if you're driving a BMW, you need big rims. So I'm going for the maxed out rims. You don't want to hit a pothole or something, because they are done. Of course, red calipers, as always. I didn't choose the thing on the car. I didn't click on the light, but I see the light. But let's go to the mirrors before we sidetrack. So you can choose between carbon and these ugly ones. So I think carbon is a nice detail. Of course, you can go for the M Performance skirt. There are only 2 skirts. Rear wing. You have a carbon lip. And you have, of course, this big ugly... I'm not a big fan of spoilers, you know, I'm a boring person, but let's go for this, because it's wild, it's wicked. That's what YouTube all want. That's what YouTube wants. Yeah, you only have 4 rear bumpers. I was expecting to have an option for fenders, so you can build a wide body BMW, but apparently and sadly not. Kind of a bummer. But you know, that's life. You need to deal with drawbacks and bummers and stuff. So that's what life is all about. I like this one. This one looks kind of mad. Yeah, let's go for the 4th. Yes. Now we of course have the interior. That's always an option. I like white interior and red interior, but I think this red is not going to match the outside. So I think standard is pretty okay. So we go for this. You can... Oh, there's not much. Normally you can choose between wood and metal and carbon, but this time in this car not. So this is all the customization. It's kind of wicked. I don't like the spoiler, and I would like to have like a wide body BMW. But I'm gonna find out. Is it really not possible? Rims? No, it's not possible. Skirts? No. So kind of a bummer. I would like to have a wide body BMW, but this one looks quite kind of sick as well, with the hood, with the ventilation stuff going on there. Let's see if there are people that have nice liveries. I expect a police livery, because this car has also a police version, which you can use for the police challenges, but you need to unlock it in the motor pass. So when I unlock it, I will do a review. Definitely. I think it's almost the same, but then with police stripes. I don't know why. You can also, this is so mainstream, a black BMW, matte black BMW. So I'm not going for this. There's not really much going on. There's not much. I think that's it. So no, that's not it, because we also have performance stuff going on. So I don't know what the maxed out status of this car. You can see I've done yesterday a lot of those new police challenges. So I've got some parts in spare, and I'm not going to scrap them. Yeah, I'll go for this one. I don't really. So maxed out. I don't think the parts are going to matter. You know, if it doesn't really make a difference in horsepower, I believe, if I choose this one or this one. Does it? No. Okay, so the maxed out stats are always the same. Doesn't matter it's green, yellow, purple, whatever colors there are. So these are the stats. It's 842 brake horsepower BMW, which is, okay, let's be fair, it's a lot. It's not the most in this game, of course not, but you know, if I had a car with 842 brake horsepower, that would be sick. So let's do a race in this car. I'm really curious on how this thing drives. So here we are for the Strip North race in Las Vegas. It's Las Vegas, isn't it? Doesn't matter. So here we are. This is one of the grindy races. You do this. This is a very short race, but you do this a lot for the parts. But I most of the time do a race in Harlem, in New York. But you know, it's just for the car, to test the car. It's slow off the line. That's another favorite car of mine, the BMW M5. Okay, that's a nice shortcut. Oh, this is not a grindy race. This is a different race. Okay. Okay, a lot of... It's not... I don't think it's not handling bad, but I just need to get used to it. I'm used to the Nissan Eclipse, or Mitsubishi Eclipse, sorry. Oh yes! Look at this. Boop boop! Sound of the police. Yeah, the car handles very, very well. I think this is a good investment if you want to do some good races. Oh, this is a very, very good car, actually. Actually, yeah, to be fair. To be honest. It handles very well, you know. Wow. I think this is one of the best handling cars in the game. I don't know. I haven't tested so many cars. But from the cars I've tested, this one handles the best. Yeah, I need to shift. I still have manual shifting on. It's just for fun. I've done this race, but I can't remember it. I've done a different race on the strip. Yeah, the car's very good. Very direct steering, actually. So this is a 2-lap race. Here we go. Oh, okay. You need to... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna crash into these air conditioning units. Oh, but it's not an issue. We have a 10-second lead, so... Oh yeah, this car really is good. Nice. And this is out of the box. You don't have to do any performance pro settings adjustments. The gear ratio is kind of different. I don't know. You reach the limiter very, very fast. So keep that in mind. You can see me having issues with it. Yeah, yeah. So if you're using, you know, it's not an issue when you just go for automatic shifting, but when you use manual gears, as I am doing now, keep in mind this thing has I think it's a very short gear ratio. So you hit that limiter very, very fast. So keep that in mind. But, you know, the car drives very well. I think this is a good investment. This car is available for $447,000 or bucks, I believe. And something crew credits, but nobody's gonna buy cars by crew credits. Excuse me. But yeah, very good car, an amazing car actually. And of course, upgrading doesn't cost a buck. You just need to grind races, and you're immediately going to look at the parts. I am just collecting parts. Oh, this would be ideal. I think, by the way, now I see it, just... Oh no, okay, never mind. So, by the way, this is the next car I'm going to show you. This is the Mustang Boss 429. I don't know where 429 stands for. I already did the summit races with this car. There's also a new car. I'm going to do this the next video. Yeah, I need to go. I have a college to follow. But if you want a good street racing car, I would say go for the M8 Competition Coupé. A very good car. And I think that's it. So, bye.